Hey, Tanner James, DJ TJ Training. Buy a quality wireless microphone. I love Shure. Shure is an awesome brand. I know Sennheisers are awesome. I know EV has some. I know there are tons of brands out there that are quality. Do not go cheap. Do not go off-brand. Do not go Gemini. Do not go Pyle. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Look, if you want to be treated like a quality entertainer and you want to be treated and be paid like a quality entertainer, you need to get quality equipment. You need to get the quality wireless microphone. Now, I know they can be expensive. Trust me, I know. I started out exactly where you were and you're like, dude, like that's a lot of money. Look, here is a Shure BLX SM58. Let's see, let's try and get that. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, $350. Now, I got it for a little bit less. I got it for $300. I love this thing. It's an SM58, right? The standard, the gold standard, right? As the SM58. Awesome, I love it. And then with that, it's the BLX receiver. So that means what happens is when you get to the venue and you're all set up and you have everything set up, you hit a button and that button then scans a bunch of frequencies. And I think it does around 90. It looks at 90 different frequencies, and then it comes back and says, this is the best one. So maybe it would be D9, right? Or it could be C2, whatever it is. It tells you what it is. Well, then you go to the microphone, you turn the microphone on, you do the exact same thing, you skip to the right, to the matching one, and it works perfect every single time. Now, BLX is the lower level. There are some higher levels that do get more expensive as you go up. What you get with that is 900 channels, right? So you will get a lot more as you move up. At a wedding, everybody hates the speeches because you can't ever understand a damn word that comes out of the person's mouth, whether it's the groom or the father of the bride or just somebody doing a speech. Never, nobody ever can understand it. So when you come in and you have an awesome microphone where you don't even worry about it, they just get up, do it, and everybody hears it perfectly and it's clear and there's no dropouts and there's no static, it will make you stand out. And I have had so many people come up to me and say, okay, like what microphone are you using? Because like it's never like this. And literally I was at a venue and it was a very low budget client. They paid for me, so that was something that they did spend money on, but they didn't spend money on the venue or anything like that. It was actually it was in like a gym, and so it was like a basketball court. But what was cool about it is that I was at one end and people were doing speeches on the complete other end. I don't know how long a basketball court is, but it worked perfectly, absolutely no problems, sounded great, and no dropouts, nothing. I've never had any issues with that microphone. It's awesome. I know that there are a ton of other versions. I haven't used them, so I'm not gonna say if they're good or bad. I know that people like other versions as well. I bought mine for $300. It was a little under 300, new. And because if you kind of look around on the internet, you can find it cheaper. It's worth it to me to spend $300 and get a quality microphone because it will set me apart from everybody else. Now, I remember the days when I'm like, shoot, I need to buy a wireless microphone. I could buy this one for 40 bucks and it has 2 microphones in it, right? I think it's like some Gemini one and it has 2. Yeah, it was horrible because it didn't work, okay? It cuts out, it's staticky. I actually got one package and the whole entire thing didn't work, so I had to send that back. Got a second one and only one of the microphones worked. Look, just buy it for 300 bucks. I know it hurts. I know it's hard. I know you're just trying to get by. I feel it, I'm with you, but that will set you apart more than a new mixer. And that will set you apart more than, you know, another set of speakers. As long as your speakers are not horrible, you need to get a wireless microphone because that will help you grow. You know, maybe the wedding wasn't great, but that microphone speech was unbelievable. I actually did an event and it was funny because somebody was there that my mom knew. And so they ended up talking about it and she's like, okay, like the speeches sounded amazing. There were no issues. I've been to, you know, 4 other weddings in the past 6 months and none of them were like it. So it is something that people remember, that when you have a nice microphone and it sounds clear. You can get a different version of it for $300, but that is the PG58. So that one can be down a little bit cheaper, but I just recommend going SM58. It's the standard. It sounds great. There was a video done of like a stress test and like the thing did not break. It was like perfect, and it was like getting run over by cars and dropped in the ocean. And so, you know, it's a standard for a reason. It's awesome. Just, you know, buy once, cry once. Again, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It is, just buy it. You know, 300 bucks, 350 bucks, 400 bucks, just buy it and you'll be good to go. You will never stress about microphone issues again. You'll be solid. Buy the quality microphone above anything else, really. I mean, next to like nice speakers, maybe not nice, but okay speakers, get a quality microphone because it is what will set you apart. That is something that people will notice. Tanner James, DJ TJ Training.